This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans here in Vegas at the Top Rank Gym, joined by Ashley Theophane. Ashley, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
How's life been?
Life is going good, retirement, it's going good.
What have you been up to since your boxing career ended?
So basically I started my own gym, so we do a lot of like community stuff and all of that. Just pan it down, go represent the gym.
Treasure Boxing Club.
Yes, so that's why we've got our own amateurs now. So this has been our first year of amateurs. We do a lot for the community, for classes in the community. So that's kind of like the next phase of life. So it's going well.
Do you miss it?
Sometimes I kind of do, but I've done so much in my career, like I'm content. You know what I mean? I was with Floyd for 5 years, like I fought all over the world, I sparred the who's who of the sport, I was British champion, so I've done a lot that I'm proud of, so I'm cool. So now for me, it's all about the next generation.
When you look back on your career, tell me some of the highlights.
Some of the highlights, I'll say one of them that comes to mind is British champion, because I've done that. Fighting for the world title, that's also very big. And signing with Floyd Mayweather, like that changed my life. So that alone was big. I got to fight at the MGM, what 3 times. I headlined here as well. So there's not many Brits who can say, even though I didn't become a world champion, but there's not a lot of Brits that have achieved what I've achieved.
Would you recommend to British fighters to come out and see the gyms over here? 100%.
I think if you're like an amateur, or even if you're a young pro, you don't want to be too long in or too old as a pro to come over here. I think you should come over here as a young pro or a young amateur and just soak up the knowledge, soak up the sparring, the different coaches. Because sometimes the fighters, they come here with their coach. Don't come here with your coach. Come here alone and just work with all the different things, because you will learn so much. Just be like a sponge and just take it all in. So nowadays I see there's more Brits that are starting to come over here, and that's nice to see.
Actually, it was rumours going around yesterday or the day before that Floyd Mayweather might be fighting Deji in an exhibition. Reaction?
You never know, like Floyd's all about the money, so if like Dubai is gonna pay, he'll fight, but I'm very sure he don't know who he is, but Floyd is all about the money, so if it makes money, it makes sense.
Do you still speak to Floyd? Have you been to his gym this week?
Yeah, I just came from the TMT gym now, and I was with Floyd in Dubai, like his last fight as well, so I'm still cool with the money team and Floyd Mayweather, so it's all good.
Spence and Crawford have announced they've agreed terms according to Mike Coppinger, so what do you think of that fight?
I think it's a great fight. I sparred with Spence twice, like when he was young, so it's a fight that I don't know who's going to win, because they both got the attributes to win the fight, and I hope it can be like a 2 or 3 fight deal that they've got there, because it'll be nice to see them go at it, because they're basically the best of this time. So it's nice that it's getting done, because we've waited a while.
What was it like when you sparred Spence?
Spence was very strong. That was what I took from it, because he had sparred with Floyd in camp as well, and then after that he got ready for his own fight. So the guys, I was just about to sign with Floyd, so the guy said to spar with Spence, and then we sparred, and basically I was just on the defense, because he was very strong, he was young, and he didn't try to hurt me, but I could feel his power.
And who would you edge to in the fight?
Who would I edge to? You know what it is? I don't want to edge to anyone, because I know Spence, and the one time that I met Crawford, the first thing he said, you beat Garcia. So I want to sit on the fence. Because the one time I met him, he was cool, and then I've met Spence like a few times, so I'm going to sit on the fence.
Final one. Joshua and Fury, there's a lot of talk that those two are going to fight in December. Who do you think wins if they fight?
You know what? A lot of people will rule out like AJ because he's lost twice to Usyk, but you never know, because styles make fights, and it might just bring it out of him to go to war with him, and they're both big guys. Whoever hits who clean, could win. So it'll be a great fight. And hopefully it does get made, and I think it's one that the Brits can be proud of.
Ashley, thanks for talking to pro boxing fans, and anything you want to add maybe on your gym and what else you got going on?
Well, this is the next stage of my life, and what I want to say is to professionals, when you're going to retire, you have to have another gig that you're going to do, because that's why a lot of us, we go on to drink and drugs and whatever it is, we get depressed. So for me, it's just to the older pros, find something what you enjoy to do. So for me, it's about to give back to my community, and just do that.
Brilliant. Ashley, all the best, and hopefully we'll catch up soon.
Thanks very much.